Hey y'all, I don't have much time, so I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible. I have been told I have really good skin. I have very good complexion. I don't like my skin very often, but to each their own. Uh, I do have excessively oily skin. I have not met anybody with as oily a skin as I do. And it's probably a good thing because I think it probably goes in line with how youthful my skin tends to be also. I've been mistaken for somebody who's 10 to 15 years younger than I really am. That may be in part attitude. I'm very energetic most of the time until after work, and then I'm not energetic by any means, but whatever. I have very oily skin, and I have to use very harsh products sometimes to handle it. And two things that I use for oil control alternately, I don't use them all at the same time. I use Garnier Shine Control and Oil of Olay Fresh Effects. This has kaolin clay. This has charcoal in there. The charcoal is good, so does kaolin clay. Both of them are excessively drying, and if you don't have really, really oily skin like I do, you will dry out really quickly. And even these will dry out my skin, so I also follow it up with um, rose water, and this is exceptional stuff. I stock up on this stuff. This is exceptional stuff. I find it at Central Market, but I'm not sure where you'd find this else. You could also order it online. This is witch hazel, aloe, and rose water. And rose water is really good for irritated skin as well as anti-aging as well as moisturizing. And this helps the drying out of my facial wash. I also use this, which is a daily moisturizer from Simple, and it's good for sensitive skin, which I kind of have. I don't have like excessively sensitive skin, but I do have somewhat sensitive skin. When I have pimples, I also use Noxzema. I use the regular Noxzema at night most of the time because I have little care about using something more drying during the night. I let my face be as oily as it wants to be at night. It's during the day that I have a problem. This one will take care of pimples, and I use this whenever I get pimples or I break out from monthly problems. But this is really good for pimples, and it's also really cheap. Also really good for drying out pimples is Queen Helene Green Clay Mint Julep Mask. That's really good. A thing I use to make sure my skin is free of makeup after I get it off is the Simple Micellar Water. This is actually really good. I just started trying it, and it's good. The thing I use at night is Lumine Vitamin C Bright Now Night Cream. I use this, and a tiny container like this actually lasts for several months, just so you know. So getting the giant container will probably last you an entire year or year and a half, depending on how often you use it. I use this, and it usually lasts me like 3 to 4 months. I'm not even joking. It doesn't take much to use. And I also use this, and it looks awful, but this is little more than apple cider vinegar and water. This really helps to deal with my problem skin, and I looked it up for sensitive skin to acne prone skin, and it helps prevent breakouts. I do get broken out every now and then, but I've never had a real big problem with my skin as far as breaking out. It's been that way since I was in middle school. I mean, in middle school I did break out a lot, but it wasn't like super a lot like everybody else goes through. So this actually helps lessen that problem, just so you know. And that's about it, and have a nice day.